Grade 4, Module 5, Lesson 5 Homework, page 2. Problem number 2. Draw area models to show the decompositions represented by the number of sentences below. Represent the decomposition as a sum of unit fractions and as a multiplication sentence. So this looks very similar to page 1. We need to draw an area model. That's the only difference, is we actually have to draw this one. But we do have to represent it as a sum of unit fraction and as a multiplication sentence. So let's look at letter A. It wants to take 1/3 and let it equal 2/6. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw an area model for 1/3. I'm going to take that and break it into 3 pieces. And those should go all the way up. And I'm going to shade in one of those. So that represents right there 1/3. And it wants it to equal 2/6. So if I take 1/3 and I want to divide that into 2 pieces, I need to divide the whole into 2 equal pieces. So now that looks like 2/6. So we just drew in our area model to show that 1/3 equals 2/6. And now we need to write that as a sum of unit fractions. 1/3 equals 1/6 plus 1/6, just like we did on page 1, and that equals 2/6. And now we need to write that as a multiplication sentence. Well, we know that we already know that multiplication is repeated addition. So if I have 1/6 plus 1/6, that means 2 times 1/6, and that's going to equal 2/6. Let's take a look at letter E. It says 1/5 equals 2/10. So I need to start by drawing my area model, and I'm going to shade in 1/5. So I need to draw in 5 spaces. There's 1, 2, I don't like that one, let's try that again. 2, 3, 4, and the last one makes 5. So we need to shade in 1/5. So this piece right here is 1/5. And I need to show that that equals 2/10. Well, to get a 1/5 to become 2, we're going to divide the whole into 2 equal pieces. And now we're looking at this being 2/10. So we have 1/5 equals 2/10. We can write that as a sum of unit fractions. 1/5 equals 1/10 plus 1/10. We can see that from the diagram, from the area model. And we know that equals 2/10. And now we need to write that as a multiplication sentence. Well, 1/10 plus 1/10 is 2 times 1/10. And that equals 2/10.